They have a Lego club at the ladies' library. Aw, I want to be a lady. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2. My backpack is a little heavier because my Airbnb host provided me with all the snacks and fruits. Hopefully I get to use them all without having to stop to eat, because I'm really limited on cash, like I've said. It was real nice of her. No, she was a splendid host. After this, every other Airbnb host will probably be a slight disappointment. Right now, the current goal is to try to make it to Orleans by noon, because at around 1 p.m., 2 p.m., it's predicted to rain. So they do have a CVS over there, so I could get like an umbrella or something. And by the way, that town is around the halfway point of today's walk. And the majority of the second half would be walking on a rail trail, which goes from Orleans to all the way to Wellfleet, which is where I'm going to spend the night. And hopefully I'll make it there before it gets dark. Another town line, crossing from Dennis, and now we're in Brewster. Alright, we're already on the far end of the Lower Cape. Since it is a new day, I have to eat another one of these fucking sticks of large shit. Now supposedly it tastes like cookies and cream. Okay. At first it usually tastes like what it's supposed to taste, but then, yeah, no. The after taste kicks in, and no. Ew. No. Let's not complain, because this is exactly what's going to take me to Wellfleet, along with all the other fruits and snacks and goodies in my backpack. Taking a nice little detour by this little creek. Alright, so I am so happy. Remember yesterday how I said that a reporter was came to ask me some questions? I'm on the fucking newspaper. Holy shit. I have no words. Yeah, I was in Barnstable when she took the picture. Look, Hernandez walks along Route 6A in Barnstable Wednesday on the first day of his 3-day walk across the Cape. Hernandez, 20, a resident of Brownsville, Texas, and sophomore of WPI, said he is trekking from Sagamore to Provincetown for a little adventure for my spring break. I've also walked from Worcester to Boston and from Worcester to Providence, which are both on my channel. Wow. I've never really had a bucket list, but I guess it's fair to say that I could cross this off. Okay, so I guess I have attained local celebrity for a day status, because at least 3 people have stopped to say hi and or wish me luck. So far, and it's just 11 a.m. I'm so flattered. Wow. This like, no doubt about it, it's my favorite multi-day adventure that I've ever taken. Damn, that is a fancy golf resort right there. So, because I'm in the newspaper, a couple actually invited me in. Just give me a little snack and water. I'm in the restroom.
Wow, the people here in Cape Cod are so nice. You know, mad kudos to everybody that has helped me out so far.
Okay, we are really making some progress. We got another of these city limit milestones. Providence is 27 miles. And now we are on the border of Orleans. I fucking hate it when I get sand in my shoe. Or not sand, but like really, really thin, just dirt. Because regardless, it just becomes a problem. And it doesn't matter how small it is, but if it causes even the least bit of discomfort in your shoe, it is a problem. Like I said, walking miles and miles and miles and miles, it will wreak havoc on your feet. For the next few hours, I'll be walking along this, the CCRT, Cape Cod Rail Trail. And in case you don't know what a rail trail is, it's basically where railroad tracks used to go, but they got decommissioned or whatever. But instead of leaving just an empty stretch of railroad, it's now repurposed for there to be a walking track or a bicycle track or whatever you'd like. Is this what I think it is? Is this a scale model of the solar system? Yeah, 1 foot equals 1,000,000 miles. All right, let's go, let's go. Mercury. Venus. Earth and the moon. And Mars. Okay, yeah, Jupiter and the rest should be all the way down that way. Okay, it is 1:15 right now. Let's see how long it takes us to get to Pluto if each foot is 1,000,000 miles from the sun over there. And we have just left Orleans. We are now in Eastham. Whoops, looks like we missed Jupiter. It must have blown up because here we got Saturn. Or maybe I just missed it. But yeah, it's 5 minutes of pure walking from Mars. And here's Uranus after 10 minutes. Uranus. And we have finally arrived to our final planet, Pluto. Which is a whopping, was it 35 minutes? Not a little less. From the sun of just walking. With each foot being 1,000,000 miles. Alright, it's starting to rain now. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a problem. It did rain a little bit in the Providence Adventure. But it was just a drizzle just like this. So I'm just hoping that it doesn't get any worse because I didn't bring an umbrella. And I wanted to ask what the price was for an umbrella at the CVS back in Orleans, but it's $20 for a small, cheap umbrella that I could easily fit in my backpack or sweater. No, that's out of my budget. So, looks like I'm gonna have to toughen up and just walk in the rain. A convenient little map popped out of the wilderness. And it tells me that I am right there. If I keep on going northward along the pink line, I'll get onto the town of Wellfleet. where my next host will be. Oh my goodness. Free publicity is the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, maybe I shouldn't let it get too much in my head, but an old lady that was working in her garden saw me through the bushes on the bike trail and gave me a muffin and a water. Now we must go through the spooky tunnel. Ooga booga booga. Aha! Another one of these maps. Alright, I'm here, and Wellfleet's there. And this scale is... what, a mile is 5,280 feet. So like, what, this much maybe? Alright, so we got 1, 2 before we get to Wellfleet city limits. However, I can't tell you off the top of my head how far my Airbnb is from the Wellfleet city limits. Whatever, let's just keep on pushing, making some progress. It's currently 3:25. Hopefully I'll get there before it gets dark, because the last stretch of road before getting to the Airbnb involves walking alongside the state highway, Route 6. No, it's not a state highway, that's a national highway, excuse me. And yeah, I don't have a problem walking alongside heavy traffic, but if I do get there when it gets dark, the cars will have their lights on and they'll be all up in my face. A blues clue. It points to this tree. We better get to our thinking chair and figure out what it means. Now you're probably wondering where my hat went. It's actually on top of the camera, supported by my left arm. Because look, I've been caught in the rain. I would rather have it be sunny, or at least cloudy without any rain. Regardless, I must handle it. I must keep on going, like the postal service. They don't stop for no weather. That sentence did not sound grammatically correct. And welcome to Wellfleet. Okay, there's no doubt about it. I'm gonna have to get there when it gets dark. According to Google Maps, the house is 6 miles away, which translates to roughly 2 hours without breaks. And currently it is 4:25. So I estimate I'll get there at least at 7, perhaps. So I will have to face the nightmare of cars rushing towards me at highway speed with the lights on. Macaroni Beach Road. Alright. That's US Highway 6. And I keep on walking on it for a good 3-4 miles. I should be headed to my next host's house. But I better hurry, it's getting dark pretty fast. Well, fuck. And I've still got 2 or so miles to go. And it's night. It's 6:15, by the way. I mean, it's not that late, but still, it's dark. You know, there's something oddly charming about walking this late at night in Cape Cod. I thought there would actually be a lot more cars, and if there's one coming, I'll just move out the way on the shoulder. But yes, it's just really peaceful outside this late. See, there's literally 2 cars right next to me. That's it. And it's at an intersection. They're probably confused as fuck as to what I'm doing. And why I'm still wearing a fucking hat. I should be getting to the house within 30 minutes tops. See you then. Yes. Oh, fuck. Wow. A couple hours passed between that take and this take. So between then, my parents called me to see what's up, and my Wellfleet host made me dinner. And wow, she is one hell of a chef. Actually, both of my hosts were hells of chefs? Hells of chef? What's the plural for hell of a something? Check out the room, it's nice and cozy. Beds are soft. Yeah, so I'm gonna wake up rather early tomorrow. Around 5 again. See if I could get out of here by 6 to get to Provincetown, or P-Town as the locals call it. To get to P-Town as early as I possibly can. You know, to just enjoy the whole day there. Or enjoy a good section of the day. I'm not so sure about the whole day.